Class of 2018, just wanted to say I had a great year with you guys and girls, from teaching you in the science classroom, the soccer field memories, everything was great. So I just want to wish you the best of luck next year. Whatever college you're going to, have fun, but not too much fun. And we're now all alumni together, so I enjoy the year, have a great summer, and a great freshman year. Good luck.
This is the list of this year's seniors? This list. I can hardly believe it. All right. You know, I would have thought y'all were still like sophomores. It seems that recently ago. First things first, I guess. Katie Caples, come get your certificate. You did speech and debate for 2 years. We owe this to you. It's yours. It belongs to you. And not only Katie, let's see, Gannon, got one for you. Kelly McBride, believe it or not, all that stuff you did on stage, even though you never actually did things with me. Shelby Andrus. Shelby, how come you never did something with me? How come you never did speech and debate? You know, I've got a certificate for you. You know, Claire Justice. How come I never got Claire Justice to come do speech and debate with me? I should have had Claire Justice do speech and debate with me. There are so many memories. There's too many I can't remember them all. I'm not even going to. Bye.
Happy graduation night, class of 2018. I wanted to take just a minute and remind you that I like to do things that have to do with spirit. And the class of 2018 had the most school spirit of any class, of any senior class since I've been here. And so kudos to you. Of course, I work with the cheerleaders, so my 4 seniors are very special to my heart, but also the male cheerleaders this year were the absolute best, led by, of course, Jack Turnage as the head male cheerleader. And you are representing prep at 31 different colleges in the fall. And so my advice to you is to take that prep spirit with you everywhere that you go, and then come back and visit often. And I'll probably still be here when your kids get ready for school, so make sure that you go ahead and schedule a testing with me in the fall of 2000 and whatever. But enjoy your 20s and have a great freshman year away, and please come back and see me when you can.
Who would ever want to watch a show about 100 teenagers on a destroyed planet? Oh, class of 2018, congratulations and all that. Just a few things I hope you guys are enjoying tonight. A few thoughts as you head forward. One has to do with parents. Your parents may be acting a little bit strange right now, you know, all emotional, all about the thought of, you know, going into your bedroom and you're no longer there. And moms especially like to sit on the bed and just kind of look around the room for hours and, you know, trophies and summer camp photos and all that stuff. Well, just let me assure you that by the end of July, they will be ready to kick you out of the house. So don't worry, this isn't going to last very long. Now, when you get to college, a couple of things. Go to class. That's half the battle. But don't just go to class. I mean, take advantage of all your college campus has to offer. You know, really enjoy the experience. You're going to be tied to a career soon enough after 4 or 5 years. So really enjoy the experience when you get there. Speaking of careers, probably for most of you, 4 or 5 years of college is not going to be enough to figure out really what you want to do with your life, and that's okay. It really is. I mean, 18 is young. Believe me, 22 is still very, very young. And finally, try to make a game next fall. Come back to a home game, because once you hit your sophomore year, we no longer exist. You've forgotten totally about Jackson Prep. You're on to other things. So try to make a game next fall. Come by the alumni gate. Don't worry if you got your pass, your alumni pass or not. Why should we expect you to hang on to that when you couldn't hang on to your ID badge here? We'll let you in. We won't charge you anything. Try to come by and see a game. And I guess Anna Cat will maybe give you a pass. Good luck, class of 2018. God bless you.
Okay, I'm back. I've remembered some memories. Let's see. You know, T Fry and C Fry. You know, when y'all left my class, I couldn't make those Friday jokes anymore. It cut my Friday jokes in half. Okay, it made Thor's Day less fun not to have Friday with a C Fry or T Fry. I blame you all. It's y'all's fault. Let's see. Other than that, let's see. What else did I remember? I think some of y'all owe me some work. Some of y'all probably owe me things. Bailey Winscott? No, you don't. You deserted. You deserted and went off to honors. Yeah, let's go back to Let's go back to Shelby Andrews for a minute. We take the time to get you in the honors, and you don't go all the way through with Dr. Smith? Come on. What's wrong with you? I give up. I give up. I give up.
Hello, class of 2018. Congratulations on your graduation tonight. I was in your shoes 22 years ago tonight, May 24th, 1996. So congratulations. I know you're excited. It's been a long journey to get here. I would encourage you tonight to enjoy your classmates. Believe it or not, it's the last time that you will see some of them for a while, but I would encourage you to keep up. Certainly today's technology allows that to be the case. Best of luck as you approach your future endeavors in college. I think you will find that prep has well prepared you for college. I think you will see that as you meet people from other backgrounds at your various locations this fall. And I would encourage you just to keep in touch at prep. As a educator now of 18 years, one of the things that coaches and teachers love is for former players and former students to come back and visit. So I would encourage you to do that when you have the opportunity in the fall. We're always here if we can help you. Best of luck and go prep.
Okay, I don't give up. Never give up. That's one of my mottos. You should know that. Actually, there are sentimental things I could say about y'all. My second year back at prep, my first year in that weird room, standing on the table. You know, I eventually broke that table. Sorry about that. But I missed the table. I missed standing on the table and gesticulating wildly and scraping my knuckles on the ceiling. I miss finding weird little notes and pictures left around by Turnage. Turnage. When you're a millionaire because of sales, remember me. If you ever have if you ever need to donate some books because it's good for a tax break, you know where to come. Speaking of which, never throw away books. I'll take them every time. But I really do appreciate y'all. In some ways, y'all were probably the most important class I've had since I've gotten back to prep. That first year class, I was trying to remember how to do things and what to do. We were all cramped into a tiny room up front. But then we got a real classroom. And as y'all well know, I slowly filled it up with books. And I can't look across that room without seeing most of y'all. Probably in some ways where I remember most is that sixth period. I was going to say sixth period, which is real small, but there was that lunchtime fourth period. How many people did we have in there? Alex White. How many people did we have in that class? I can't remember. You and Logan and Chloe. I can't remember who was in that class. There's like 6 people. I feel like we got through everything quicker than everybody else. We'd always have these long lunches. And there was a week where we didn't have any class at all. We just played games and went to lunch because we'd gotten so far ahead of everybody else. I'm getting kind of choked up. I got to quit.
Hello, class of 2018. Gosh, it's so hard for me to believe that this is where we are. I cannot believe that you're graduating. I remember you well in junior high, so many of you. And if you see me these days and I don't speak, it's because I don't recognize you. You've changed. Lots of people change a lot between junior high and senior high. And I just want to say congratulations, you've made it far. The purpose of junior high was really for you to instruct you and guide you toward high school. And so if you ever get a chance, come by and see me and give me suggestions on what we can do for the current junior high. As you know, I love junior high students as I loved you when you were there. It's a tough time of life, but I think Jackson Prep does a great job with junior high. Helping kids adjust is what it's all about, and laying the foundation academically as well as through the fine arts and athletically. It's an important time of life. So I wish you well. I hope you do as well in college as you have done in junior high and high school. Please come by to see me sometime.
Hi, class of 2018. I'm looking at some of you jumping up in the air here, and I'm remembering mainly 2 things with this class. I'm remembering those of you who I had in U.S. history and all of the times that our current events discussions went off the rails in ways that hopefully were educational, but were always fun. And then I'm remembering all of you who have contributed over the years to the Century and have really been the backbone of the newspaper, and we're going to miss you. I'm impressed with all of the different places y'all are going to college, and I hope that you're going to come back and see us.
Okay, one last thing. All the stuff that I told you over and over, that you're your brother's keeper, that the number one rule for school is always follow directions, but it's not the number one rule for life. You're about to start experiencing that, not the number one rule for life stuff. And all the stuff that I said about the purpose of school is to learn stuff you don't already know. In some ways, that's the half purpose of life. Constantly keep learning stuff, folks. And of course, I'm going to say the number one way to keep learning stuff is to read it. But truly, an equal way to learn stuff is to experience things. Take risks. Do things at which you might fail, and fail spectacularly. Y'all know that I've gotten fired from a job in the past. You know that I've had a myriad of jobs. You know I spent an entire year working 3 part-time jobs, including unlocking cars. Do things that are interesting. Do things that are not necessarily the norm. Do things that make it interesting in life. You've heard me say it a million times. There's only 2 reasons to do anything in life. You've got an obligation, and there's a whole lot of ways that can branch out, or it seems like it will be fun. The truth is, almost everything can be fun. Go out and have some fun. Thank y'all.
So hi everybody, congratulations on your graduation. It looks like both of us will be leaving Jackson Prep. You go on to bigger and better things, me go on to smaller and better things, we hope. You've had a great success story at Prep. All kinds of athletic achievements, championships. Congratulations to all of you, and especially to Parker and Robert. Thank you very much for giving the golf team its 3rd consecutive win. We've had all kinds of accolades in math and science and drama, Revion, Quiz Bowl, Youth Leg, mock trial, all kinds of things. But the best thing, I think, for you all to remember is that you have graduated from maybe the top prep schools, certainly in the state, and within a lot in the Southeast. So no matter what, you're a champion in every area. Thanks for everything. Oh, and one more thing. If you need me, just give me a call. Bye.
Starting with what you know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You've heard these expressions. You know where they come from. Green side up. Green side up. All you students that have been driver education know one of the things you always want from me, and I want from you, is make sure you're smarter than me when we finish. And the way you do that is make me shut up. Not to tell me shut up, but to make me shut up. And you remember that. And you football players, about excuses. Do you need a cowboy show? You know, you start off, everything is about how you sound and how you look. That's what you do, mostly. How you sound, how you look, your appearance. Understanding is the most important thing in the world. It's the most important thing. Now, how you look, how you sound. You're moving into that area is what choices you make. How do you make the correct choices? That's your big job. Not how you sound, how you look, what choices. Deuteronomy 30, the chapter tells you about what to choose. Choose to love God with all your heart and your soul and live. It took me a long time to find that passage. But life. Live life. That's what it's about. You don't want to go and be remembered by the selfie that you gave your friends. You want to be remembered by the life you gave your friends. Congratulations and the best of luck.